curiosity, feed off my animosity. And the reason is treason. Bring you down. I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. Descending like relenting beauty of annihilation. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Looks so beautiful on me. I can see them everywhere. I can see them everywhere I go. I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. I can see them everywhere. I can see them everywhere I go. I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. Descending, unrelenting. Good job.
Savis High Savis Thoughts.
So close that I can taste it.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing today? I hope you guys are having an awesome morning. It's the start of the week. Start of the week. I know how much you guys have been missing me. I know. Don't worry, I miss myself every single day. By the way, that's a lie. That's a lie. All right, hold on. Let me fix my model. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing the nuts today, chat. You guys get plenty of nuts during the weekend. Get plenty of nuts during the weekend. Don't pretend as if like you're like, oh my god, I don't. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Also, Laxspike, thank you so much for the 7 months, and also Yishan, thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Nutstream mods, ban them all. Ban them all. Good morning, boys. Hell yeah, brother. How you doing? Good morning. All right, are we ready? You know what? Let's wait a little longer. No, I'm kidding. Hold on, give me just 1 second. All right, we back?
Hi,
Yeah, we are. Hi. Good morning. Also, hi, Grumpy. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you. Where's my chat? Hello, chat. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Hi. Listen, you don't want to show up today? Hello? It's time for work. Time to show up for work. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Chad here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's good to see you, Haas. How are you doing? It's good to see everybody. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It is happy time zone time. I hope you guys are having a great one. It's good to see you guys. You guys look great today. Did you get a haircut or what? You guys are looking kind of slick today. No? She said nah, bitch. 5 more minutes? Okay. 5 more minutes. Thank you for coming. All right, just kidding. just kidding. No, I got my ears lowered. Your ears lowered? Just like... What do you want to do? Drop them? I did get a haircut. See, I noticed. See, don't ever say I never do nothing for you. See, my eyes may not work very well, but like, they're they're around. They're like this. Like, if I can make my model go cross-eyed, I totally would. Like, actually, this is how I do this in cross-eyed normally. Does it show my model if I'm cross-eyed? I don't think it does. No. Oh god, that makes me so blurry. Makes my vision so fucking blurry. Are we bald? But of course. No? Okay. I just thought I'd, you know, try. Might as well. Also, hi, Lazy. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. And good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys had a good weekend. What are you guys doing for the weekend? You guys do anything fun? Anything exciting, huh? Or were you guys like lumps like me? I was literally like a log. I was just like, no. I didn't want to do nothing this week. I didn't want to do nothing. I know, weekend, I was like, ooh, that ain't for me, chief. Listen, it wasn't for me this weekend. I was like, ooh. I was supposed to do some stuff this weekend. However, I just didn't get a chance to do it. But it's okay though. It's okay. I got a lot of stuff for you guys, action-packed today, live in 4K. However, there's a few things I gotta grab that I forgot. Where are you? Where are you? I lost you. Hold on, bear with me. I know there's a link around here somewhere. By the way, chat, I bought the ice tracking thing. Oh, actually, I do want to go over that today once I find my shit. Once I find my shit. Hold on a minute. What the fuck are you? I always have so many messages. I already have so many messages. I'm like, where the fuck are you? No, not this one. Y for la madre. Oh, there it is. I found it. However, I just wanted to save it for later. Because I'm going to advertise this every stream because I want to get these plushies. But we'll do that in just a little bit. I just wanted to find the damn thing. I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck are you? I gotta put that in like my little pin. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I could have just an exclamation mark plushie. I knew that. Yep. Sale, enjoy your lurk, by the way. Thank you for being here. Thank you in general for everyone being here. Means the world to have you. Okay, you know what? I'm not a streamer, okay? Bitch, I am not a streamer. I barely even function as a fucking human being. Alright? Also, Zator, thank you so much for the 29 months. Holy shit. And Chris coming in here for the 6 months as well. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. And Kev said, hey, how about another 10? Okay. Listen, everyone just take it easy. I come back here and I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And then chat's like, hey, by the way.
No.
Well, really, you gotta make that auto redeem whenever I make the noise. Chat, come on now. We're supposed to be sophisticated. Maybe. We're kind of supposed to be like that, maybe. Chris, thank you so much for the 6 months for the Prime. I really appreciate that. And Kev, thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate you. So anyway, what was everyone doing for the weekend? I feel like I asked you guys, and then I didn't look at my messages because I am a stupid bitch. That and like my ADHD's like... It's always like that. And I'm just like, oh, later. But anyway, he said, yes, you are. Yes, I have terrible memory, and like my ADHD's all over the place. Also, good morning, Six. How you doing? Hello there. And also, is it night terror? Sounds like night terror. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it's not that, but you know what? It sounds cool to me. Just exercise outside and napped outside. I went actually, napping outside, like underneath the stars. That sounds fantastic. However, I always worried that like if I lay down outside, a scorpion's gonna crawl at me like. However, I do need to go do more stuff outside. I did go run yesterday. I was like, I've been trying to stay at least a little healthy. However, one thing is I did not sleep to save my fucking life. It was awful. It's awful. Dragon, thank you so much for the 65 bits. Thank you. After 6 years in, what is this? 6 years. Finally on terminal leave and separating in July. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. I know how that is, baby. I know how that is. Listen. I was in for 12 years, so my ass is like, now that I'm out, I'm like, thank goodness. Especially since there's like a lot of, I saw some news yesterday about some things, and I'm just like, oh my god. I can already tell that my unit's probably like preparing for all the things that are going on out there. However, that's my old unit. That ain't for my new unit. And my new unit is me sitting in my house with y'all. You guys are pretty much my unit. Also, good morning, Stray. How you guys doing? Hello there. And also, Bastard. You see what I did there? That's really cool.
No.
That is not cool. No, chat. No. Hold it in, chat. Hold it in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Good morning, Abuela. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm just gonna wave at everybody. We have a very productive day today. We have more reacting content because we have so much, which, by the way, I just wanted to say, y'all hit us a new milestone the other day. Very excited to show this off. Hold on a minute. Give me just a minute.
Heartbreak Queen 97 Heartbreak.
Who's the queen? Who's the queen? It ain't me. Bitches, it's not me. Listen, if you're talking about me, I'm a fucking idiot. So there is that. However, it's not what I want to show you guys. I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all this. I'm gonna do a little snippet. Little snippet. Now, this means so much to me. You have no fucking idea. You have no idea. But first, Hanzo, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Got you, gamer? Please. Like, fucking ass gamer. Ass gamer. By the way, chat, look at this. So this is my YouTube. I just want you to know this is great. We went from like a couple of like maybe like a month or some change ago, we were at like 5 or 6K. Now we're at 10. So that is so cool to me. I told you guys this, and it's
Not.
that is not what I told you guys. What I told you guys was this. You know, wait, hold on. Oh shoot. I was like trying to fix something like shit. Sorry. I was trying to pay for somebody's sub, and then it's like my PayPal's been being stupid lately. I'm like, what is wrong? It's like, nah, bitch, they don't want me to pay for no one's stuff anymore. And I'm like, really? That's kind of my thing. It's kind of my thing. And they're like, no, bitch. Too many subs. Oh, did you know that I am 101 subs away from...
Not.
I don't want to wage subs from like 4,000. That is huge. That is huge. Listen, that's a new record for me, baby. That's a new record for me. That makes me so very happy. You know what else makes me happy? This right here. I told you. We have been streaming for 3 years, right? And let me tell you, I love streaming. It's something that I've been doing for a little bit now. I love it. I'm not saying I'm no fucking expert or anything, but Mama do be trying her best. Now, one thing I wanted to work on this year was YouTube shit. That was something that I have been like throwing off to the side like for the last few years. How we were able to make our family the way that we have without the whole recommendations of YouTube, I will never know. Might be the fucking bazillion hours of fucking what am I trying to tell you, of streams, maybe possibly. We have put in a ton of
Not.
thousands and thousands of fucking hours. So that might be what it is too. But I told myself this year, other than doing new content, which we have been doing new fucking content, I wanted to work on YouTube stuff, and we've been working real hard. This is our brand new goal, or this is our brand new spot right now, and we keep going a little bit higher, just a little bit higher. So, which is awesome. Which, by the way, show of hands for anyone that is here. Anybody get recommended from our YouTube stuff to come over here? Because if that's the case, nice. Welcome to the family, baby. Welcome to the family. Point I'm trying to make is that stuff like this means a lot to me. This is something I've been working really hard on, so I'm glad that things are going well. I'm glad you guys like the content. So again, that's just like, it's little things, but to me it means the world. Like, it's these things that really do make me smile. Very weird family, but we're family nonetheless. Like, it's not the best part about it though. Like, we live in a society. We live in a fucking society where you can beat my ass all day and nobody's gonna fucking bat an eye. They're like, hey, by the way, also, Nasor, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, by the way. Thank you. With nuts? No, don't beat me up with nuts. It's more like a good time than a long time. But that's besides the point, Chad. The point I'm trying to make is that we live in a society where we can pretty much all be
Not.
nutty. True. We can all be a little nutty, a little crazy, a little wacky, if you will. And we can all still live in harmony. At least I think so. And if you can't live in harmony, the door is over there. Or over there. Here, hold on, let me go see. Yeah, okay, so the door is this way. If you wanna come here with me. Also, Phoenix, thank you. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Go away. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, that's right. So, we got a lot of things planned for today. Thank you for this. I know it seems like a little thing, but to me personally, it means the fucking world. Also, mega English only, have no idea what the fuck that means. I do see hearts though, so I'm sure it means good things. But English only, please. Gracias. Even though it's Spanish. You know what I mean. Also, thanks for the hype train. But yes, So yes, that means a lot to me. Again, I cannot say that enough. Cannot say that enough. I hope you guys are very... Oh, is it not? Oh, wait, is it rude? Is it rude? I just see hearts, so I'm just like, oh yeah, that must be nice. Thank you, mods. Thank you. You guys probably know more than I do. Rude? Okay, so it is rude. Oh, well, my bad. How the fuck was I supposed to know? I see hearts. I see hearts. How the fuck am I supposed to know? What the hell does that mean? Teach me. Teach me. It's probably like, fuck you, bitch. Heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. I remember seeing, who was it? It's Niro-sama do that a long time ago, where she will say something like crazy and she'll be like, heart, heart, heart. It used to fucking make me laugh. Okay, so pretty much, basically, okay, you know what? You got me. You got me in like the first half.
No.
And that got me in like the second half. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Ban me. Heart, heart. Anyway, shout out to Niro-sama. She's cool. She's cool. Or, I guess, technically, they're cool. Right? Because it's being controlled.
No.
Whatever. Whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. Yeah, I'll say Vito's cool, but Niro-sama on its own self is cool. Okay, I don't know how you would even, like, do that. Because technically it's the one, but then it's the other. They intertwine. So, whichever one. Do Vito. Do Vito. That works. That works. Vito and Niro-sama. Both. I remember when they rated us. They rated us once. Whenever we were doing Cyberpunk. And like, I watched them before, but I was so confused on who I say thank you to. I said, wait a minute, who the fuck do I say thank you to? I was like, both.
I am Melania.
No,
Blade of Mikola.
Psh, 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 psh. We're gonna beat you this week. We're beating Melania this week. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Alright? Because the only thing that I did this weekend, and you're gonna be really happy with me, Chad, you'd be really happy with me. All of our incentives, all of our stuff that I owe you for the charity, I actually planned it out. I know what you're thinking. Holy fuck, my streamer actually did fucking something. You're welcome. Oh, I shouted to Switch. Switch helped me out with a lot of that shit. I know. I actually have a fucking plan. I know. It's like, whoa. Isn't that crazy? Somebody fucking spinning. I know. However, I ain't telling y'all jack shit. Just know that there's a lot that we're going to be doing very soon. Very soon, trademark, to be honest. We're almost there. For sure. I promise. Also, Sale, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. And also, Zine, thank you so much for the follow. And also, Stranger, thank you so much for the 27 months. Thank you so much. Soon trademark. Exactly. Soon trademarco. Gracias. Anyway, so thank you for that. That means a lot to me. I hope that we can continue growing and doing more stuff, just like how we normally grow.
No.
We don't grow nuts here. Just like how we normally, grow our family here. I hope that we can grow our family over there as well. It's kind of like a mix of. Are you done? I swear to God, I'm gonna backhand you. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely not perfect. Absolutely fucking not perfect. What is your definition of fucking perfect? Perfectly pissing me the fuck off? I think not. I know. Yui, they got it, but it still needs to be done. Well, I think it's because, like, there's no cooldown in that. There's no cooldown. So that's probably what it is. Not only that, but it's like a double whammy. You got one and then the other, and together you got, like... It's like extra squishy. It's like a nut sandwich. Have you ever had like a Nutella sandwich? It's like that, but just the other way around. Also, hello, Nim. How are you doing? Hello. Good morning.
No.
Well, good morning to you too. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, also, thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Thank you. It's like Nutella. Well, technically speaking, that is a nut sandwich. So I'm not wrong. However, chat, we're not talking about that shit right now. We're not talking about that shit. Listen. Everybody focus. Listen, ven aquí. Siéntate. Listen, look at that. I have keys. Wow, look at that. We have a big day today. We have reacting stuff. We have Elden Ring. We have lots of stuff, and we will beat it today. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe not today, but this week. This week. No, Brush, you're not getting that cat one back. No. It's not happening. We already have enough redeems. We have enough redeems, and pretty much it's all Tangia. You get one of the nut ones, and that's about it. And every time I hear it more and more, I'm like, instead of 2 minutes, we'll go 3 minutes. 3 minutes, we'll go 4 minutes. Listen, we can put that cooldown out there forever. And besides, how long does it take you to...
Not.
I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say that. How long does it take you? I'll say, clearly it's not every 2 minutes. And if that's the case, you're a fucking trooper. You're a fucking trooper. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive. You're blowing my mind. That's not the only thing being blown, am I right? High five. Serious question? Well, I don't know. Like, usually it's one and done for me. Then I'm like, yeah, that's it for me. Every 2.5 minutes. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Forget that I asked. Forget that I asked. Forget that I asked. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. And besides, the child's here. The child's here. Close your ears. Close your ears. Close your ears. Close your ears. Listen. You don't gotta be listening to that shit. You're gonna corrupt her. You're gonna corrupt her. Don't do it. Don't be slamming your nut here, Chad. I'm gonna be known as the nut girl, and I'd rather not. I'd rather not be known as that. How about that? How about that? Sound good? Sound good to you? Sound good to me? Awesome. Different strokes for different folks. Like, some people stroke a lot inside of my chat. Am I right? High five. High five. My life is pain. My life is pain. Don't suck off my child. You missed. I hate you so much. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Think about it, Chad. Think about it. You could always just be different. You could always just be different. Think about that, Chad. You ever think about that? I bet you don't think at all. Do you? Do you? Anyway. No, yes, no, maybe. I like to pretend like we all do. We're all like, you know, intelligent individuals, yeah? Too lazy for that? Okay, fair enough. Every day I wake up, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do jack shit. I'm just gonna sit here and just get made fun of 24/7. 24/7, because apparently that's what I like, apparently. Good morning, Metal. Good morning. Good morning, everyone that is here. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Great day. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Like I said, I know all I did really is sleep. I did some sleeping with a little bit of planning. Just a smidge of fucking planning. Because Shad's like, so are you going to do all of our redeems? Or not redeems, but our charity stuff? And I'm like, yes. And believe it or not, so hear me out. So do you see the day today? It is January, February, March, April, May. So it's May 21st. So you guys know that Elden Ring DLC comes in June, like 21st. So believe it or not, from now all the way until the DLC, we have stuff planned. We have stuff planned. And it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of shit. But you know what, though? Here's the thing. I have just about everything planned.
And I am here for almost an hour. Still can't find the door.
The door is over here. The door is over here. Strange, thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the door is over here. Watch. However, you're not allowed to leave. You signed the contract. When you did a follow, you're like, oh, well, maybe I should fucking, like, you know, stay here forever. You know what you signed up for. And if you didn't, well, here we go. Well, that's too damn bad. I'm sorry that you don't know how to fucking read. I mean, I don't know how to fucking read either, so... Mods? Mods, get that man. Listen, kill that man. Kill him. Just fucking shit just going down my stream. Or down the row of my stream. You're gonna hit my child. Be careful, be careful. And if you do hit her really hard. Maybe knock some sense back inside of her, inside of her fucking brain. Oh, talking about my child. Would you like a child of your own? Because we are... Do you like the transition? Oh, 69. Oh, wait, hold on. 69? Nice. Nice. We have here, limited time, 17 days left. You have to hit 200 of these plushies to get this little goober for yourself. 69 have already been sold. Feel free to go and check her out. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Look at her spin. And you too can put her in, wait, actually, hold on a minute. Where's the video that Switch put up? I'm gonna make y'all watch that again. Listen, this is important, okay? It's important. It sells everything. Can you not suck the doll? I suppose you can do that later when you put her in a jar. or if you kick her or whatever, an ad. Listen, this is just bonker. This is the only ad that I'm pushing for. Well, that and Uwu Market, because we have 2 sets of things. Whether it's keychain. Actually, hold on a minute. Where the fuck is this thing? There it is. So these are limited time and these are limited time. I only push things that are limited time because what if chat's like, oh my god, I want this. Maybe I really want to. Maybe later, chat. Okay, it's been 3 years. Leave me alone. All right, listen, I can wait. I can wait. Well, this is the one that I really wanted to push because if not, if we never get it up to 200, we don't get it. We just don't get it. Which, by the way, if you did, fucking waffle. Let's just say that you did this and we never made this, then you'll get refunds. Then you get refunds. But did it update? Actually, I think it does it live. I think it tells me. Hold on a minute. Oh, it does. It does. Look at this. Look at this. Lazy Panda for 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes ago. And Ku's saying thank you so much a minute ago. Thank you. And just in general, it has all of these. Look at this. Also, I don't know what the badges mean specifically, but awesome. Look at this, chat. Look at this. So I'm going to be pushing this almost every single day. I'm pushing this almost every single day because I really want this to be a thing. I want this to be a thing. And let's just say we don't get it. I will cry. That is all. That is all. I know you probably want to see me in pain, but maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. And besides, we also have other things here as well. Feel free to go ahead and if you want to get these. Again, limited time, limited time. That's it. That's it. I try not to shill too much.
No.
Trying not to shill too much. But when it comes to stuff like this, where it's like, hey, if we don't get the goal, we just don't get it. So, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of how, I mean, that's how companies work. I don't know. That's how company works.
Watch the new Elden Ring DLC trailer together with Abuela?
Is there a new one? Okay, well, I have reacting content, but give that to me. Is there a new one? Wait, is there a new one? Well, yeah, duh. It drops today. Oh, it drops today in about 41 minutes. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. You know what we can do? This is what we'll do. Also, I don't know how you doing. This is what we'll do. So, we'll go over my video of the day, which is, again, it's going to be very controversial, as per usual. I can't. One of my favorite things in the entire world is to piss everyone fucking off, apparently. Which, it's not true, but I always find a way to piss somebody off. So, that's nice. That's nice. By the way, I like good ass conversations. A little bit of, you know, a little bit back and forth, but like, you know, be respectful. Don't make my mods have to like, have to ban your ass for you saying some crazy ass fucking shit because don't think I don't fucking see it every time we do a fucking, you know, a video. Just keep that in mind. It's a reacting end day, but of course, because it's Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Saturdays. We start off our day like that, boom, and then we go right back over to video games or whatever I have planned for you guys. So, but yes. So don't make my you know, my moms have to like babysit you. I like to pretend that we're all 35-year-old balding men with voice changers. So with that being said, you know, let me not be your mom. Let me not be your mom. I know some people want me to be their mommy, but listen, I don't want to be that either. Let me just, you know, let me be your fucking streamer. Are you gonna play Elden Ring today? Well, with that attitude, no. Yes, I'm gonna play fucking Elden Ring today. And I'm gonna beat Millennia today. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right, fucking Mrs. Streamer.
No.
Oh, that's what you're thinking. I see. Listen. We're gonna beat her today. Now, we may even not beat the game today, but we will beat her today. I promise. I promise. Switch ad? What do you mean? Listen, if you're a Switch, then you're a Switch, and that's cool. That's cool. We need more Switches out there.
Can we get a dad joke of the day for all of us being 35-year-old balding men?
Why does my AI sound different today?
Fine, just this once. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts.
They don't have the
Nailed it.
guts.
Now go back to being 35-year-old balding men and let me enjoy my freedom. Okay?
All right. She sounds a little bit like, hi, my name is Millennia, Blade of Mikola. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Or whenever chat does the, oh, I died. I do like that one too. I do like that one. That one's great. That one's great. Oh. You meant about the plushie. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like you. What do you mean? That sounds like me, right? Maybe when I'm not acting like a fucking psychopath. But yeah, that sounds like me. Like I think that sounds like me when I'm tired. I'm just like, oh, chat, what should we do next? I don't know. That's me. But when I'm energetic, I'm like, chat. Do you think I sound pretty? Just like, ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Also, hi, Glory. How are you doing? Cat memes? Give them to me. Give them to me. Sounds like her answering the phone at work. Okay, okay. Are you trying to say that I sound like nastiness? You said that I have... You know, actually, you did say I sound like fucking horseshit. Yeah, thanks, Switch. Anyway. What was I trying to say? Yeah, so we'll watch that. So, ooh, that's gonna be good then. We'll do our normal reacting content, then we'll react more over to Elden Ring. By the way, that's not a video in itself, just so you know. And then after that, we'll play some Elden Ring. And then we're going to win. And then I promise when I say we are going to beat Millennia Blade Mikola today, because she has been fucking with me for so fucking long. She's been fucking with me for so damn long. So I think it's time to win. You know, I know I've been fucking around, playing around, because of course that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Shut up, chat. You know, I know I've just been fucking around for the whole damn time, but let me tell you something. Now it's time to be serious. Now it's time to be serious. Just so we're aware. Also, I just realized this. Even though... Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Even if we hit the 200s, I didn't know that it ships September 1st. Oh, that would make sense, because first you have to get... Really? Your mom's a hoe. Your mom's a hoe. Her mom is a hoe. That's why she got her the STD. Lady being a whore. Lady being a whore. Listen, I said what I said. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. No, but that actually kind of makes sense. You have to do the campaign. Boom. Then they have to make the however many that it takes. Then they ship it. Because I was wondering why my Uniho one took so long. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like wondering, I'm like, when the fuck does when my Uniho one finally got here? Which, by the way, it is here. I'm not sure if I ever took a picture of like both of them together. Well, I think I did, but...
No.
Well, you could nut in the butt. But how about we just don't do that, chat? How about we just don't do that? But... I know that they're like... It just took a while, and I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I just didn't realize. You did? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It came in like a week ago, and I meant to take a picture of it. Okay, so I took a picture, but like I didn't put it on Twitter, so you guys can see it. I like to put that stuff out there, be like, look at this, my favorite two like dolls together. I think they're adorable. Not to mention, I had the doll, my cinnamon doll, right next to her, and it was adorable. But I'm not sure if I actually took a picture of both of them. Not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, either way, you know, advertising done, boom, done. Just want to let you guys know what we have, because like I said, for a limited time offer for where is the days? How many more days do we have left? Oh, here it is. For 17 days, 22 hours, 39 minutes, and 30 seconds, you too have enough time to be able to buy one of these beauties. Just saying. They're coming in, limited time offer. If you don't buy them there, I will cry. I will cry and shit my fucking pants. You do not want that. You do not want that. You do not want that. No, no Switch ad. What are you talking about? Listen, ads right here. Ads right here. Yes, 100%. Anyway, so chilling aside. Chilling aside. We're good. We're done. Boom. Oh, boo-hoo. Shut up. Nobody asked you, bitch. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody has to. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh, also, Glory, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Might as well go over our content of the day.
Good job.
Content of the day. I can't wait to see so much anger inside my chat. Yeah. By the way, that's a fucking lie. Please behave yourself. Also, Eden, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Oh shit, you're right. The video. That's what I was gonna... Oh yeah, I remember. Switch, do you have the video again? Listen, Purple, I finally figured out what the fuck you were trying to say. I finally figured out what the hell you were trying to say. Okay. Did I mention that I'm really fucking stupid? Like, I'm like really dumb. Like really... Bleh. Here, hold on a minute. Pause. The hell's my shit? Pay attention to me. Ooh. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. When you talk and do shit, I just want to backhand the shit out of you. Have you noticed that? Like, do you feel that? Because if you don't, let me remind you. Let me remind you. Oh, I found it. 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 Hold on. Why are we on the black screen? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Chat. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention. Where the hell is the start button? Oh, here it is.
Greetings.
Insert viewer name here.
I've come to you with an amazing new offer. Do you ever feel that your parasocial relationship with your favorite streamer isn't going anywhere?
That's
Would you
me.
like to take it to the next level? You may have an opportunity that you can't pass up. Today, we feel you would need and could benefit from.
Chad, shut the fuck up.
Like companion.
Oh, shit. Shit. Wait, fuck. God damn it. Hold on. Now you gotta watch it again.
Greetings.
Insert viewer name here.
Now you gotta watch
I've
it
come to
again.
you with an
Stop with the
amazing new offer.
dancing.
Do you ever feel that your parasocial relationship
That's
with your
me.
favorite streamer isn't going anywhere?
That's
Would you
what
like
I'm
to take
saying.
it to the
That's
next
what I said
level?
before.
We may have an opportunity that you can't pass up. Today, we feel that you would need and could benefit from.
Artificial platonic Savii-like companion.
With Platonic Savii Associate, you can now be as close to your parasocial dream date as you could possibly imagine. Take it on
Did you say dream date?
places and do platonic things, such as and including.
Place your platonic Savii-like companion
That's
on a
me.
comfortable cushion. Place your platonic
That's-
companion on a
By the
soft
way,
mat.
by the way, hold
or
on,
place
hold
your
on, hold on.
Savii-like companion
Where's the
platonically
pause
upon
button?
a table.
All right, here it is. All right, check this out. Check this out. Want to know something funny? Do you see this? So this is me mom's. I just like took this randomly, but like I was hanging out with my mom in like the morning time. That's her pajamas. That's her pajamas. By the I probably should have taken a better picture, but I was like, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't think that was gonna go on the video. Well, if anything, Switch made this, and I was like, oh. Well, I could have given you a better picture.
On a soft mat.
Comfy
Or
trademark.
place
True.
your Savii-like companion platonically
that's
upon
my
a
house.
table. There is really no end to the potential platonic entertainment venues available.
You can put this anywhere.
We've also confirmed that it
The
fits
jar?
into various sized jars and or plastic bags
Yeah,
and
we
is
said
machine
it.
washable in the event that your platonic relationship involves.
Insert viral marketing buzzword here.
Get
Yes.
yours today. Hurry.
Right there. Right there. See the YouTube graphic inside the DM. No. Hold on. By the way, we were gonna redo this video where it's like, at the very end, I would be like, I approve. Just some old ass thing with like the old like muffled voice. Be like, I approve. You know how like them old ass like 50s like videos are. I thought that's what we were gonna do, but like we never did. But you know what? I might make another one. I might make another one eventually. By the way, go ahead and unpause Stingia. Here, hold on. Oh God. Or.
No. This is a load of barnacles.
Ooh, by the way, I just read your message.
This is a load
Shut up.
of barnacles.
Shut up. Listen, I wish you the best of luck with like the whole backpack. Listen, military fucks. Listen, if you ever want to get fucked in the ass, go and join the military. Let me tell you, they are great at fucking you. God, they're great at fucking you. And I wish you the best of luck for your backpack. I gotta get my own shit too. I definitely have to get my own shit eventually. Oh, that's a great mix, chat. Thank you. When did this start becoming a thing? I started seeing this all of a sudden. Wait, actually, hold on a minute. Is this the mouse from... I thought I've seen this. I think I've seen that mouse before. That's the mouse from Bear in the Big Blue House. Bear in the Big Blue House. Okay, see? I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. That looks awfully fucking familiar. No, it's Whopper. No, that's the Bear in the Big Blue House mouse. Yes, That is what it is. You cannot tell me otherwise. It is, listen, you don't know. You don't know, Chad. You know, back in my day, let me tell you, back in my day. Back in my day, I used to watch that all the time. Let me tell you. Listen, you just won't get it. You just would not get it. Nopers. Anyway, get your platonic. Oh, okay. Look familiar?
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now.
Chat.
You could
Democracy.
That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy.
I just turned off my chat. God damn it.
Become a hero.
Hold on.
Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
I found it. Okay, I broke my chat for a minute, but I got it. Alright, so what was I trying to say before? Yeah, lots of things going on. And also, again, like I said before, we have a majority of things that I had planned. The things that I had planned for the charity, the majority of things are planned. Not all of them, but a majority. There's still some to be announced. There's some to be announced, but we'll worry about that later. So, keep that in mind. But yes, other than that though, I think we're good. Again, if you're new here, hi, my name is Savii. Pleasure to have you. Feel free to come join our family. I would love to have you all in our very, very, very special days. Every day is a blessing. So I'd love to have you all. New? You are not new. Shush. Rebecca is indeed best girl. Her and, who else did I like? I can't remember. There's more. I mean, I guess, David's girl's cool too. But, like, Rebecca's better. Let's be real. Rebecca's is much better. Plus, you know the girl that like sabotaged everybody? Like, I know she's not good, but I did like her design. She had a cool mask and she was kind of hot, so I'm just saying that was kind of nice. I'm just saying it's kind of nice. Also, Kindle, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you. You know it, I know it, everybody fucking knows it. So, just saying. You remember that one, right? And it had blue nipples. Wait, was there blue nipples? Wait, hold on. Is it blue nipples? Oh my goodness. By the way, Switch, we did rise them. We did. So, and you know what? People will still be spending their money. Why? Because... No. Because people like to waste their money, okay? Listen, that's just what they do. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so, chat. Apparently we have lots of shit to watch today. I have reacting content for you, and then apparently we have Elden Ring stuff to watch, because apparently it comes out in like 30 minutes? So we'll do one, the other, and then we will play more. Oh, her name is Kiwi. That's right. I love how she looks. Now, she's kind of a bitch for, you know, going against everybody. But like, you cannot not say that her design wasn't great. Her design was pretty fucking good. I'm just saying. Design was pretty fucking good.
Wow, this is exactly what I thought heaven would be like.
Oh, thank you, husbando. Wow. By the way, before anyone says anything, if you missed last stream, the Asmon thing, that is part of one of our incentives, and we have the way we're going to do this is we're going to be sending a whole compilation of clips to him just to show my true and utter... Well, we did do a lot of that is true, but it's more to show the love. However, the editors are on it, so let them finish. So if you want me to be embarrassed live in 4K, we will do it together. Maybe on like... Okay, whenever they finish, and I don't think it takes them that long. However, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Collab win? Shut up. That's not happening. Listen, he ain't trying to deal with no fucking VTubers. Trust me, I don't blame him. But yes, I think we're going to go and start going over our stuff we have for today. I got 2 good videos for you today. It's going to be very, very, very fun and controversial videos. But of course, because you know I love me some controversial videos. So, and apparently YouTube does too. So that's cool. It's like a mix of both. It's a mix of fucking both. So, but before we do that, I'm going to go use the potty really fast. So let me go ahead and go use the loo. What about the Asmon tweet? Okay, so we're making a whole compilation of like clips of all of my sayings and doings. So since there's a lot of doing, I do be doing the do. I'm gonna go send that, say my love for everything, since that's what you guys want. We'll probably do that on stream, and then there you go. There you go. There's your charity thing. So you're welcome, by the way. Soggy Teabag. God, I love your name. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And also, Derek, is that our first VIP? Is that our first VIP of the day? Chat, can we get a little hype? You know what? Congratulations. Actually, hold on. Derek, is this your first one? It's not your first one, is it? It's not your first one. Had to be done. Wait, I was about to say, I don't think this is your first one. I think you've gotten prestigious. I am convinced that there's no such thing as a one-time VRP. Oh, it is your first one. No shit.
No.
Why'd it take you so long? No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. That's 100k points right down the fucking drain, Chad. Gone. However, you get to come and join the best community out there, and also the Secret Club. Just saying, it's the exclusive club. Kind of like Fight Club. We don't talk about it, but at the same time, it does exist out there. It does exist. So, write one of the mods, and we'll get you inside of the the loop. And welcome. It's good to have you. It's great to have you. Anyway, chat. With that being said, you only did it once. That's all you need. You do it one time, and then the rest of the times are for gammas. All day, 24/7. Gamma. Because here's the thing now. Now we have a new record to beat. It doesn't specifically have to be this year, even though it could be a cool thing. Go away. Let's say it has to be this year, but it would be cool if we want to, like, beat 5.5 million. Yeah, exactly. Listen, this year we could definitely do 6 million. I'm just saying. Do not lick my child. You're new here. Welcome, Baker. Welcome. It's good to have you. Welcome to the welcome to my shit show. Do you like shit? Because you're gonna get a lot of it. And he's gone. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the follows, guys, too. Knight as well as Baker. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, chat though. Before I start pissing everyone off with the latest video of the day, since apparently every video that I have, somebody hates it. But you know what? I love it. I live and breathe off the toxicity. Okay, that's a fucking lie. But, well... it's like somewhere in the middle. You said, yes, I hate it. No, you do not. You love it. Listen, I got a good one for you today, too. I got a good one for you. Someone's gonna get mad no matter what. Oh, yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, listen, you know what? I have my opinion, you have your opinion, but if you don't like it, let me tell you one thing. We do not care. We do not care. I care. Mods, ban that man for life. Mods, kill that man. Anyway, chat, I will be right back. Let me go use the potty. Let me go get like 10 different energy drinks because, we got to be hyped up on Mountain Dew over here. Yes, dude. No, I'm kidding. I don't really need that, but I do need some water before we start. I like some tea as well so that I don't sound like absolute dog shit, but it's probably going to take me a minute to do all that, so I don't want to do that. So anyway, I'll be right back. Don't leave or else I will ban you. I'm just saying, just how it is. Who wants a ban? Did somebody say ban? Mods? Are you still sick? I'm always sick. Listen, I have levels to this shit. So I will always be sick, but if I get the lowest level of it, then we're golden. Or how did they say? How did the weeaboo say? Daijobu.
This is a prison!
Yes. Bullshit. I love Step Brothers. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Ban me, mummy. Mods ban them for life for saying mummy. Disgusting. I don't know. You need to come out of my womb. Come out of my fucking womb. 0 viewers incoming. Let's fucking go, baby. Now I can finally have my solo collab. Let's go, baby. Yes, dude. Anyway, I'll be right back. I love y'all. Kisses. Kisses. Just kidding. I don't like you. Parasocial. Yo. Be right back. I thought that's what that song was. I was like, oh shit, oh shit. It's such a good song.
It's called hentai.
No, that's not called hentai. That's called a classic. That's called a fucking classic. Thank you very much. Anyway. Wait, Wendy's? Wendy's has 40 minutes? No, no way.
Wendy's nuts in your mouth. Haha, Brian.
Perfect timing. Minus this right here. Alright. Actually, what song was this one? I don't remember. Oh, I remember. It's the Sonic one. God, I think Sonic is so good. Like, when it comes to Sonic music. Okay, might not be the best. Might not be the best when it comes to video games, but when it comes to music, so good. Yeah, I'll say it's infinite. It is infinite. It's really good, isn't it? I love it. I love it. Listen, Knuckles knows. Knuckles knows. Listen, Knuckles said, that's my name, baby. That's my name. I know. Clever man, clever man. Alright, so y'all ready for another amazing day? No pregnant Sonic. No pregneto. Pregneto Sonico. Listen, you get enough of that shit. Hold on, one last thing. Perfect. Yeah, I was looking at my mom's things and being like, oh, because like my mom's gonna go and take the puppy to go and get her shots. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to make sure that she was good and didn't need nothing else from me. She needs another set of shots before she can go outside. So she already has one set, but she does not have the other. So it's one of those things where I was like, okay. Oh, by the way, really fast, something I don't see you. Nagi, thank you so much for buying one of the plushies. I really appreciate that. It says there's 2 people that bought one. Unless one of you guys bought 2. Horse cock. Did one of you guys buy 2? It doesn't really let me know. It doesn't let me know. But, yeah, I'd say maybe somebody did. Yeah, they're like $30. So they're actually not as bad as I thought they were going to be. You know how everything is. When it comes to like merch, they always like increase it by like a lot. Like, here's the thing. Like, for instance, Marco, which by the way, I love their material for a lot of things. It's a little expensive, a little bit. But like, I feel like that's actually a decent price for a plushie. That's like when I would buy it like the store, you know? It might have been Nagi. Thank you so much for the 2, by the way. Thank you. You know, I wish it would like give me a alert. Like, you know, on like my stream saying like, oh, somebody bought this. That would be cool. That would be pretty badass. Yeah, I'll say the prices are good, but it takes some minutes. Definitely. It takes a minute for sure. Anyway, sorry. I am stalling. So, let's see. Where's the music? Honestly, okay. Honestly, I'm just going to leave it that way. Where's my stuff? I can never seem to find my Reacting Andy slide. There it is. Awesome. Today we're going to go over Sonic Forces. No, I'm fucking with you. I do need to fix something really fast. Disconnect that. Boom. And then I'm probably gonna have to fix just a few more things. Also, Savii, thank you so much for the 100 bits, by the way. Thank you. Now, I know. Listen. This is controversial. No. Listen, MC. Also, Pregnant Sonic is not controversial. It's not controversial, okay? So stop fucking popping the Pregnant Sonic thing in there. Stop it. Hi, David. How you doing? I'm glad.
Even got some popcorn.
Oh, you got some popcorn? God, don't give me popcorn right now, because, like, listen, I'm starving. Or don't even talk about the popcorn. That's what I meant to say. Because I am starving right now. I'm starving. Is that a freaking clug? Or was it Chug? I think that was a Chug from freaking, I want to say that was a Chug from freaking, what the hell was it? Fortnite. I never played Fortnite, so I have no idea.
When is a car not a car? When it turns into a parking lot.
Mods. Cloud, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. Bork, thank you so much for the 3 months. And also, Baker, thank you so much for the tier 1. Baker said, you know what? I love that chaos. So, here's one. Listen, by the way, I am not Pedro. I am not Pedro. Anyway, thank you for the 3 months, though. Thank you. And Baker, let me tell you something. It only gets worse here. So maybe you should have just saved your money there. Just saying. What is this? What am I watching? What am I watching? Listen, I have like this whole list of fucking songs. Whole list. What's this one? Oh yeah, I love this song. See, look at this. Look at this list. If anyone ever needs like my playlist, just ask me. Anyway, this is not what we're going over today. Today we'll be actually going over our regular Reacting Anime content. Just keep that in mind. I love doing this every Tuesdays and Saturdays. If you enjoy a little conversation, a little bit of craziness, feel free to come join us Tuesdays and Saturdays at the very start of the stream. Right after we're done with these, we should go over to video games. So I hope you guys are enjoying what you see. So thank you. And also, Kev, thank you so much for gifting a... I don't know why you be doing that, Kev. Thank you for giving a tier 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Which, by the way, I haven't said this today at all, but if you did get a gifted sub, please thank your gifters. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I like when y'all save your money. All right? That's what I like. Save your money. Save your money. How about that? Does that sound good to you? Sound good to me? Awesome. Awesome. So, today, we're going to be going over... There it is. We're going to be going over a couple things. Freedom of speech, teachers, and what else? Couple things. You know, to be fair, I wanted to, like, every video that I go over, I like to, just in general, I like to make it so that, you know, makes you think. Something that's strong to me, something that I enjoy. And, you know, I've been around the block, as you guys know. So I like going over things that kind of excite me. Let's just say that. Excite me, make you think. Make you think. So that's kind of my thing. But anyway, I did want to say one last thing too. If you guys get bits and subs and stuff like that, I usually during our reacting content, I usually turn everything off. So keep that in mind. So if you're trying to get my attention and also, what is it? If you want my attention and or whatever, I usually turn off all my auto redeems and everything else. Usually it's more or less for me, I like to make sure that like it doesn't interrupt the whole vibe of what we're doing usually. Yeah, creep, you know. Do you have ad? What the fuck does ad mean? Like ads? I think everyone has ads. I think everyone has fucking ads. But yeah, so I usually do it like there. Mods, can you put it up at the top too? For like pin content, it does help out. Ad. What does that mean? What does that mean? 60 seconds for the DLC trailer. We're gonna watch that right after this. Ad. The fuck does that mean? What does that mean? ADHD? Attention deficit. Oh. ADHD. I'm not used to ad like 88. What's the difference? What's the difference? I fucking can't remember. All right, listen, when I start streaming, I have raw brain. All right? Yes, I'm definitely hyper. That is for sure. You know, I feel like I am hyper even on the days where like I'm exhausted. That's just how my body works. I think from what my therapist said is that I don't like silence. Like, great example, like right now it's a little quiet. So I'll fill the air with just like blah, 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 blah. Whatever's on my mind or just in general, just to keep it flowing. So just kind of how it is. Also, Nagi, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. What are we watching today? I got you. Give me just 1 second. Let me turn off my last auto redeem. I think I turned off all my 3D ones. I just need to turn down my TTS. All right, perfect. So like I said, don't be spamming shit because it's not going to work. It's not going to work, at least until afterwards. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You blah, blah, blah. You blah, blah, blah. All right. So this one is a two-parter. But I think it's going to really get the point across, to say the least. And then also, actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I get started, can somebody give me because I'm assuming that the trailer for the, Elden Ring is out now. Can somebody give me the link? Because I want to go from one to the other, and then after that, stop with the one, go to the other, then go over to Elden Ring. Does anybody have that? Not exactly sure. If you don't, that's fine. We can get it right afterwards. I just kind of wanted to have it for later. That's cool if you don't. Actually, if anything, let's get it later. Because I'm assuming it's out right now. But like I said, we'll worry about that later. You said mods? It doesn't always have to be the mods. You know, you guys can post things too, you know. Just saying. Oh, unless this is it. Oh, wait a minute. Did you take my link from that? That's crazy, Yui. Did you really? That's so good. That is so good. That is so fucking good. Anyway, I'm focusing. See, look at that. The ADHD is all over the place. That's why we have that in our tag. I feel like my #1 tag that I ever have, at least in my stream, is ADHD. So that's great. Hold on a minute. All right, and let's see. Oh god, I am so stuffy. Which, by the way, I'm still a tad bit sick, so bear with me if I'm a little messy to say the least. And also, I hope you guys have been liking our content. We have been getting better and better at it, so I'm excited. Each day we do a little bit. Oh, is this it? Oh shit, hold on a minute. Pause. Savii, shut the fuck up. Wait, is this it for later? Oh, it's live. It's live. Okay. So I'll come back. I'll come back. I wasn't sure if it was like one of those ones where it's like, boom, video is out already. Okay, perfect. Good to know. All right, with that being said, oh God, I just broke my neck. I just broke my neck. All right, today we're going to be going over a couple of things. We're going to be going over teachers. Some of the things that teachers have to deal with. So if anyone doesn't know how teachers, let's just say this. Does anyone have a teacher friend? So I have a couple of teacher friends that are VTubers, and the rules that they have to follow by is actually atrocious. Not only do they not get paid well, but they have to live by this standard where they can't say their opinions a lot of the times. And not to mention, there's certain things that they can and can't do. Good example, like let's just say as a teacher, you stream, you cuss, you do a lot of craziness, or even if you do a smidge of adult content, a smidge, you will actually get fired for a lot of that. Well, actually, to be fair, military is very similar. And you know what? If anyone's ever wondering, like, hey, Savi, why did you start streaming as a VTuber about 3 years ago? Well, I was still in the military back in the day, and there's a lot of do's and don'ts that they don't like, which makes it very hard. Makes it really hard for just in general for us to be able to do anything. So I like it so that I could have this little bit of like shelter to myself. I don't really have to like, just in general, like, you know, how should I say, like put my body out there so people are like, oh, I know who you are, and I'm gonna make sure that your sergeant knows like what you're doing, because it can cause a lot of problems, especially the way that we talk and do things. Maybe not everyone likes the way we do things, but at the end of the day, it does let me talk a little bit. Not only that, but this also makes it so that you can have, and this is also gonna be about a little bit of freedom of speech. As you guys know, I do not care what you believe in, as long as you are not forcing your beliefs on somebody else. You can think something crazy, could be a fucking Nazi. Not saying that I want that, don't get me wrong, but we live in the land of the free, so you can do what you want, live the way that you want. All I gotta say is this: don't you ever fucking try to change my way of thinking. So just keep that in mind. But then again, you start hurting people, then that's where you cross the line. But anyway, I'll let the video explain itself.
What's going on with that? What do you want to know?
By the way, if you want a little context for this one, which we'll go over it a little bit, this is a teacher that started saying a lot of things, saying his beliefs, which I think to myself, it wasn't really beliefs, it was more facts. And then he got fired a little bit later, but he'll explain it. He'll explain it.
She's had a pretty controversial past. I just want to know, like, what are your thoughts on it? Like,
all right,
do you
here it
still
is. Let me
like
turn it
her
down a
or
little bit.
dislike
Oh, by
her?
the way, they're talking about J.K. Rowling's right here. Just saying. Now, how do I feel about this? J.K. Rowling's, her beliefs and how she does things, not my favorite, not my cup of tea. Let me just say this. However, if she's not pushing it on people where she's like, hey, change this or else, or in general, if you're like, hey, like, her belief is not being pushed on 24/7 to somebody else, then I don't really give a fuck. I know a lot of people do, but me personally, I don't care. I have family members that are very radical. They're very pro, like, you know, right? I like to say I'm somewhere like in the middle. I really don't. Well, to be fair, I'm not really a political person. I just like to just live my life, my choices, and they change often. So it's kind of just one of those things. But anyway, sorry, I'll let them explain it.
For bigoted opinions.
So let's get specific, though.
Here, let me turn it up a little bit.
Let's define bigoted opinions. What opinions are bigoted? We're going to treat this as a thought experiment. I'm not going to say what's right or wrong or what way to think. The whole point is to learn how to think, not what to think.
Yeah.
I like the way that he says that. How to think. So many people nowadays don't think for themselves. How they do things is like saying, like, let's just say your best friend says, oh, I think this is how life should be. I think you should live like this. And a lot of people who have like friends or a little group, they won't think for themselves. They're like, hey, I'm going to be put in this little category. Boom, that's it. You know, boom, that's it. They don't actually have a thought in themselves. Or they're like, hey, maybe NPCs, I like to say. Exactly, NPCs. Where people don't actually have a reasoning for why they're thinking the way that they do. I really do hate that. It's one of those things where I truly think to myself, like, hey, oh, is my model frozen? Oh, well, this is great. Am I back? Hello? Okay, well, that happens sometimes. That happens. See, that's... It's like when you're trying to be serious and they're like, hey, by the way, also for any of my normies watching, that does happen sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Not often, but of course it has to do whenever I'm actually doing something. But anyway, people do not... Sorry, where was my train of thought? Oh, yeah, that's right. People don't really have a lot of time, or excuse me, people don't tend to think for themselves. That is something I have learned as like, how should I say, as I've gotten a little older. Again, I am 31, and that is something that I've been seeing more and more. And you know, the crazy part is this, is that like, when it comes to, thinking to yourself like, hey, like that should be a very simple concept. It's not. That is something that I think is just so simple in the matter. It's so simple. It's like, hey, you live your way, I live my way. That should be so simple. And yet it is not. It is not. It irritates me, but that's life. That's life. Anyway, sorry about that.
So when you say bigoted,
I can't believe my model just died there.
With the conclusion that given her bigoted opinions.
Yeah.
So first let's start with, does she have bigoted opinions? So when you say bigoted opinions,
she has had a history of being extremely transphobic, I've heard.
Which is true. She has had a lot of that. Again, I have a lot of trans fans. I have a lot of things where I'm like, you know, I feel for them. There's a lot of things that are going on right now where I'm like, ooh, that's unfortunate that people think the way that they do. But we live in the land of the free. We live in a spot nowadays where people can think and do what they want. Again, my big thing on this is, or I guess my thoughts are like this. You know, again, I don't care how you live, how you do things, just don't bother one way or the other. Like if you have one extremist on one end and one extremist on the other, then let y'all just live your own lives. It's when there's conflict and when there's people trying to like literally kill each other, because that's what usually happens. People, when you go against their like thoughts, their beliefs, people are like, no, instead of having a disagreement or an argument, they're like, I want to kill you. Trust me, go on Twitter for like 5 seconds, you'll see it. You will fucking see it.
Hey, you've heard, so what, can you give me an example?
If you look at her Twitter, I think you could see.
By the way, Twitter is brain rot. Twitter is fucking brain rot. So listen, if you're trying to get like a legitimate like argument from that, you ain't getting nothing from that. However, it is kind of fun to watch sometimes, like fucking watching two idiots fight. Or I guess more than two idiots, depends on how big the conversation is.
A few things, if you want, I could try and find
see
something.
See if you can find one.
So, one of these tweets that she came out with in 2019, she said,
you said this was a scripted?
Please, call yourself
I don't think so. The guy lost his fucking job. Actually, you know what's funny? Another reason why I wanted to bring this up is because teachers have to be on a certain standard compared to a lot of other people in like, you know, other different kind of career fields and everything, and they don't even get paid half of what other people do. Which fucking blows. And the reason why I want to bring this up too, because way back, I'm trying to remember, it was like maybe like 6 months ago, a teacher lost his job because of like, what was it? Somebody was saying bad things about him over a World of Warcraft guild. And then they brought it over to the school. I'm trying to remember exactly what this teacher's name was, but they brought it over to the school, boom, and then he lost his job. He lost his job after doing it for years. And it wasn't anything crazy. I think what it was that the people in his guild, I think it was some girl, I'm trying to remember the person's name. Does anybody remember the video? It's like, I think Aslan went over it like fucking forever ago. Thought it was Black Desert. I think it was WoW. And like they lost their job for that because I think there was a disagreement about how things were running during the guild, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But it's something that happens, and like I'm like, wow. Teachers, it is unfortunate how that is being done. But at the same time, military members, I know y'all out there. Y'all know that we're not allowed to talk about certain things. We're not allowed to express our opinions on certain stuff, or else you can get in trouble for that. So I hate being, I guess, silenced. You know, if I want to say something or do something, I feel like I should be able to. I can now be retired. That is true. I am fucking retired, thank God. But I will say that I like being able to say what I want when I want. That is something that I preach for every single day. Not to mention, and again, try not to do any like political shit, but you know, it's always going to be something when it comes to half the shit. Teachers like this have to follow a certain, you know, regiment, and let's just say that they have a different way of thinking, and this may not even be bad. It may not even be specifically bad, but if it's against what the current norm is, and you know what the current norm is, a lot of times people will frown upon that to the point where they'll just fire you, which is unfortunate. If you had a strong opinion on the other side, might be a little different. Might be a little different, but like I said, that's just the world that we live in nowadays.
Have you live your best
Kimberly's
life
teacher was
in
fired because
peace
someone
and
found a pic of
security,
her
but
at a
forced
Playboy
women out
Mansion
of their
party.
jobs
Really?
For starting that,
That is so stupid.
For stating that sex is real.
So you find that bigoted? What do you find about
It was
in there?
Scientific fact, that is kind of a thing. Now, granted, you can live and do whatever you want, but technically that is a scientific fact. Just saying. Not saying that somebody can't be one or the other, or both. You know, we live in a society where there's a lot of things. A lot of things, a lot of stuff I haven't really been able to keep up with. But yes, technically speaking, that is technically a scientific fact. But I do think that people can, if, like, I've said this a lot before. I have a lot of trans friends. I mean, well, in the VTuber sphere, there's a good amount of them. There's a good amount. There's definitely a good amount. So I think you can live whatever way you want, how you want to do things, etc., etc. I think that's completely fine. I think that's completely fine. It's when people start to stop your way of living, your way of thinking. And that goes to both ends. That goes to both of you. It goes both ends of like the spectrum. It's not just one or the other. Just saying.
it was deemed transphobic. Like I myself.
Do you find that transphobic yourself?
I don't really have an opinion on it, but
And people never do. You want to know what's funny? I bet you he does have an opinion on it. But because we live in a time now where people don't want to speak up or else you'll get canceled, then like, what do you do? What do you do? I find that so stupid. I bet you he definitely has an opinion on it. But again, it's probably on an opposite end of the way that they want you to think. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So I don't know. It's stuff like that that makes me mad. Let's just say that. I have an opinion on it. I don't want others to know. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Everyone has an opinion on everything. But it really depends on who's watching for a lot of people. Not to mention, if you're doing a certain job, even if I think it's a very... Let's just say you have an opinion on like something and it's a very valid one, or maybe it's something that's not too crazy. People will get canceled and then they lose their job, and not canceled off like Twitter, but like just their job overall, like normie life. Now, when you're like a content creator, yes, but you know how it is.
I'm just going with what a lot of other people have said.
So
Also,
let's
Wolfgang, we
let's
have
not
all
go with
auto
what
redeems
other
turned
people
off.
are saying. Let's try and learn how to critically think. So let's analyze the tweet ourselves. So that statement.
I like the way he says that. Critical thinking, as in using your own brain. Using your own brain to think. Now, I know that's fucking shocking. That's fucking shocking, but I guess it is what it is. That's just kind of how life is. Yui, don't ban him. Don't ban him. I love Wolf. But yeah, it's just critical thinking seems to be a thing that people tend to keep losing more and more as the years go on. I think it's like people get too nervous to speak their mind nowadays. It's unfortunate. It really is. Because I think to myself, like, where did that go? Where did that go? I know where it went and I know why it went, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Do you see anything problematic disregarding other people's opinions?
I don't.
She did try and pin some things on a specific group of people.
Where does she
Let her have that opinion. Do I like it? Fuck no. But like at the same time, let her have her opinion. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like you have yours and let her have hers. Do I think it's cool or do I like her opinion? No, absolutely not. But again, we live in the land of the free. And I know that she doesn't live in America, but like even still, we should have that mindset of like, hey, you can have yours, we can have mine. That's it. Done and done. That's too hard of a concept for lots of people to get. To me personally, I don't know why. I don't know why. And here's the thing. Because of the freedom of like speech thing, we should be able to have a good conversation about something. And let's just say that we don't come to like an agreement for something. We should be able to still live in harmony, you know? We should be able to still live in harmony. And to me personally, that's a perfect world. However, I feel like it's quite the opposite. Maybe like 5 to 10% of like people think that way and try that best, while the 90% of them just want to fight. Makes me think to myself, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Where does she do
We
that?
should understand
But
each other.
force
To me, it's simple. It's simple. Understand your fellow man and or woman. And if not, like, go on with yourself. Like, you want to know what the thing is, the J.K. Rowling thing? Like, yeah, she says some crazy shit. And yeah, do I disagree with it? But guess what? I don't live by her. We don't hang out every single day. Let her do her thing. Let her do her thing. I don't live by her, you know? And if you get pissed off about stuff she says on like fucking Twitter, it's like, fine. Let her do her thing. It's just that simple. But yeah, so that's kind of how I see about the matter.
Out of their jobs for stating that sex is real.
So when I hear that, I'm interpreting that as meaning if a woman says that, you know, saying that there's a difference between men and female and then being attacked as transphobic, I think that's what she's saying by attacking someone for stating that sex is real.
That is exactly what she's saying.
Is that transphobic to you?
So, to me, no. Stating that sex is real is...
Oh god, this person actually had like an answer. He had an answer. I don't think so either. But at the same time, some people will. They're like, oh, I can't believe you would even think that. And again, it might be my own personal opinion or vice versa. But I will say one thing is that I understand where you're coming from if you don't like the way that I think. And I think that's fine. I'm not going to argue on that. I'm like, hey, great. If anything, I'm glad. I'm glad that you have your opinion, because then that makes me think that not everyone's an NPC. But yeah, you know what my papa used to say? Better get pissed off than fucking pissed on. So at least you're saying something. You know, stick with your guns. Stick with your fucking guns.
Is not transphobic. It's just a fact
I know.
of
It's such a
life.
stupid
It exists.
fucking saying, but I like
So
it.
is there
I like
anything
it.
you disagree with in that tweet?
In that tweet, I can't really see anything that I myself disagree with, but
When I think about the tweets though, and we talk about that often, like tweets and people trying to like speak their opinion on like Twitter, that is not the place. That is not the place. People are just, they're bored. I think that's what it is. They're bored and they just want to fight. They just want to fight. No. They just want to fight. It's very irritating because I'm just thinking to myself, like, what do you gain out of this? You ever hear the saying? You ever hear the fucking saying where it's like, you can't change people's minds that are already set in stone. That's all that happens. That's all that happens. And it's very sad. You know, it's very sad. But at the end of the day, it's like what someone says, and then when they like counter and they try to fight back, you're not changing anything. You're not changing the world. You're not doing anything. You're just causing problems. You're causing problems. Just let the OG boomers think the way that they do. And you can think for the new gen people, you think what you want to do. It's just that simple.
I can see why some people
If anyone wants
would
my
think,
opinion,
oh, this is offensive.
I just want people to live the way they want to. Because at the end of the day, regardless of either way, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me.
We can't have that here or something, because...
Sure.
There's an apology tweet.
What is she? Let's read that. What did she say there? I haven't read that.
I respect every trans person's right to live any way that feels authentic and comfortable to them. I'd march with you if you were discriminated against on the basis of being trans.
I have read her tweets before. And to me, that makes me feel like she's like, you ever hear it where it's like, oh, I'm just pandering. I don't like pandering. I don't think she actually believes that at all. But when somebody gets a lot of like backlash with things, they'll be like, well, might as well go ahead and give in. Remember when we were talking about Stellar Blade and we were talking about like people like cutting off like, oh, this is too sexual. This is something we don't want to see. Like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, like, listen, if you believe a certain way, stick with your guns. Unless for some reason you are legitimately like, hey, I see where people are actually coming from, because people can learn, believe it or not. Believe it or not. People can change. I know, crazy. But I think to myself like, hey, if this is how you feel, just stick with your guns. You know, I understand that like J.K. Rowling stuff, you know, the money, her books and everything else, like, hey, She wants to make as much money as she possibly can. But at the same time, though, it's always the money thing. It's always the money thing. Pandering, money. We live in a weird time. We live in a weird time.
At the same time, my life has been shaped by being female. I do not believe it is hateful to say so.
You see anything problematic there?
She's apologizing, so no, not really. If I could read it again.
Kind of.
It sounds like a very similar statement as what she was just saying. She's basically saying, like, I have nothing, to me, this is what I interpret it as, I have nothing against someone being trans.
Exactly.
It's your life, but you just don't get to impose on you can live how you want, I can live how I want.
Exactly. Like, that's my thing. Because here's the thing. Good example. There is... So, like, again, I have friends, I even have family that are like, fuck no, that's not really a thing, blah, 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 blah. I could be like, oh, well, this is a thing right here where, like, this is a thing, this is not a thing. Like, I understand where someone's coming from, but they're dead set of like, hey, that ain't a thing. That's not a thing. They are who they are from, like, you know, from birth. And I think to myself, like, that's a little close-minded, but at the same time, that's their way of thinking. And again, I'm glad that they're able to have that thought. Again, I use this a lot. I use this example a lot. When I was active duty, and I went down to the desert, when I was in Iraq and in a few other places, have you ever had it where you saw a religion where you're not even allowed to have a single thought to yourself without, you know, especially women, God, especially women, where you're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to do anything crazy. You can't even show skin. You can't have an opinion because that's just how it is over there. It's just how it is. And you know what? You should feel lucky that you even have a place, a platform, somewhere where you can actually speak your fucking mind. It is crazy how people forget about that. Or, well, to be fair, I don't even think that they forget about it. They just never seen it. They've never seen it. They've never seen it. They've never seen it. And that's why I always tell people, like, hey, like, explore the world. Like, do a little research. Don't be so, like, in your bubble. Get outside your bubble. Get outside your fucking bubble. It really does blow your mind. And also, to that thought, like, you know how some, like, America and a few other places are like, oh, they should change the way that, like, that whole thought process is. I disagree. I think to myself, they live their life the way they want to. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. If that's how they want to do things, leave them alone. You don't live there. That's like coming into someone's home and being like, I don't like the way you did this. I don't like the way you did your house. I don't like how you did stuff. It's like, bitch, this is my house. This is my house. Be gone. Go away. This is how we do things. That's how we do things.
Yeah.
And let's all, you know.
Exactly.
So I guess now that we're looking at it like, oh, there's not much difference between me or her. Do you think it's fair that that she's being attacked by a large group of people and people are calling her, like you said at the beginning of this conversation, you said, given the fact that J.K. Rowling is transphobic, how do you feel about Harry Potter? Now,
I grew up with Harry Potter. So, like, when I saw they were making a game and a bunch of other stuff, now I tried it and I just don't like story games. I just don't like story games. But that doesn't stop me from, like, you know, liking the media. I love using this example. I use this a lot. If anyone doesn't know, Bloodborne, one of my favorite games, hands down. There's a part in the DLC. Like, do you remember, like, the fish village right before that good ass boss? Oh, I love the orphan. It's so good. But, like, that whole fish village thing, did you know that was, like, that was H.P. Lovecraft's version of, like, you know, huts and, of course, you know, black people back in the day. Not the best. The person that made Cosmic Horror, not the best person. Actually, to be fair, it's not good at all. But the point is that they made some good ass media. They made some good ass stories, and they made a lot of things where it's like, hey, now we use some of those stories to this day. And you know what? You gotta separate the artist from the art. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, also, Dave, I have seen the cat's name. Yeah, no. Man, that man was crazy. That man was crazy. But
retro-
at the same time, he did make a nice little, you know, made great stories, and people were able to work upon that, which is awesome. Also, Eridon, thank you so much for the follow and the Prime. Jesus, thank you. You guys are fucking great. Thank you so much.
Proactively looking at that statement, do you think that that was the best way to phrase?
No, I feel like an idiot now.
It's okay though, but this is why we do this, to learn
Yeah.
how to think. Yeah.
To learn. People don't want to learn anymore. They just want to be guided. We don't have any critical thinking anymore. Nobody wants to learn. They don't want to learn. They just want somebody to tell them what to do. Learning's great. You know, my favorite thing in the world, I'll tell people this all the time. I enjoy failing. Nothing makes me more happy than failing. I love it. I love it. Oh, by the way, Raven, you're 100% correct. That was in the 20s. That was in the 20s. However, 2024, at the end of the day, it was still racism. One was racism and one was like transphobia. So, but with that being said, it was still not good things that were made out of it. But the media still lives to this day. So that's kind of how I feel. Now, granted, you are 100% correct. One was way back in the day, one's now. But similar concepts. There's
been like so in my class specifically, it's like in our class, there's been
I'm
quite
assuming
a
he's
few
talking with
people
the
in there
student.
who have been saying like, oh, she's transphobic. I've not, like, until today, I haven't really thought about it because I just believed like, oh, there's 5 people saying it. It must be correct.
true.
Yeah.
And if she is, she is. Like, I want to say she might be. Or just in general, she wants the OG ways of things where, like, you know, science, man, woman, blah, 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 blah. But, like, even with, like, what they were saying here, this is something where they're like, hey, she did apologize about some of this. And she's like, yes, I see it for here and here. And even though she did apologize, she still stuck with her beliefs, you know? So there is that. So, and that's fine. Again, at the end of the day, that is fine. Now, I'm sure some people don't like the way that I'm speaking, but this is how I feel. And, you know, just like how I was saying before, I should be able to have this opinion, just like you guys can have your opinion. Now, with that being said, I think the next thing that happened, and again, you guys can give me a little bit of info on this, was after that, I think he got fired. I'm pretty sure he got fired. So almost guaranteed he got fired right after that. I think it was for that, which is unfortunate. Yes? Okay, so it was because of that. So, okay. So this is the next video. That's why I had to do both.
Full-time teaching position.
Sad. Just to have an opinion about something. And I was telling you this, earlier today, but this is his opinion for how he was thinking, like, on both ends, by the way. Critical thinking. And then, like, all of a sudden he got fired. And I told you guys this prior, but, like, if he had an opinion on the opposite end of fucking things, which, again, I'm not a political person, but let's be real, that's kind of how things work nowadays. I'm sure he would have been just fine. But of course, it's more leaning towards the other way. I actually think that it's more in the middle. But if it's too much on one end or the end, or what is it? One on the right or one in the middle, they're just like, well, that's too much for me. Time to go ahead and cancel you. No, he wasn't fired for having an opinion. He was fired for doing his job as a teacher properly. And I heard about that because that's what he was teaching his class. And I think to myself, like, hey, it is unfortunate that a teacher gets left, I guess more or less just like gets let go for teaching the facts. It's like nobody likes facts. Nobody likes critical thinking. It's all about feelings and emotions. And let me tell you something. This is how I feel about arguments. If you are trying to argue with me with how you feel, not what you're thinking critically, I don't care what you're going to say. I don't care. You are thinking emotionally and not mentally. That's what matters to me. Facts. You give me the facts, and that's all that matters to me. I agree with you so much. I'm Christian, but almost every Christian loves to forget. When the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself and pray for those who, when it comes to like LGBT people and others, and the Bible says, don't hate others. But old people like to forget about that. Baker, I like that. I like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to like cut off your like message. But you want to know something? So I worked with so I used to be a supervisor, aka like financial person, for a pails and lid company a long time ago, before the pandemic, let's just say that. And there was another girl, she was a floor supervisor. So she was definitely gay. She had a wife and everything else, just like me back in the day. But I've been agnostic. I've never really been, I used to be Christian and Catholic for what, like 20 years. Now I'm divorced now and everything else, blah blah blah. But like what I'm trying to say is that like at the time she was Christian, and you know, I asked her like, hey, why are you doing that? Like, don't like you? And she said the church that she went to, it did not matter if some people didn't agree. It was all about what she felt and what she believed. And she also said that a lot of people around her, even though they didn't fully agree with everything, they were very big on like saying like, hey, you know, love thy neighbor. So I like that. I like that a lot. So she felt one way, and you know, the people around her felt, you know, supportive. And I like that, even if they didn't like it. And that to me is critical thinking, and also, you know, living with one's neighbor. Remember how I said like being able to live with people in harmony, even if you don't agree. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. To me, that makes so much sense. But apparently for others, not so much. Not so much.
Not going to. It happened so quick. It happened in like 5 minutes.
And this was the same situation with the whole WoW person. The raiding, the WoW person, all of a sudden he got like all these phone calls for like, okay, so the people, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember the exact story, but apparently they were sending like the people in his raid were calling up his school saying some crazy shit, and he got pretty much fired. He said it was instant. It was so quick. God, I'm trying to remember the video. I'm sure someone in the comments for the YouTube comments will definitely know what I'm talking about, but like it was a couple months ago. It was like maybe like 5 or 6 months ago. I think what it was also he was streaming. Oh, that's right. He was streaming. That's another thing too. Remember how I was telling you, like, I have some VTuber friends that are teachers? I won't say their names, but like with some of the things that they do and some of the things that they may say, you'll probably get like, you know, you'll probably lose your job. Great example, when I was in the military, it was the same thing. It was BDO. Oh, it was BDO. Yeah. I was about to say, I think you're 100% correct. 100% correct. Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Really no conversation, so they clearly knew what
yeah, it's really sad. Teachers kind of have it rough. Military members have it rough too. Trust me, we can't say or do a lot of things. Also, hi, Kami. How you doing?
I don't think the...
Yeah, it's rough for a teacher nowadays, especially since they don't get paid a lot. They don't get paid a lot. It's very irritating. Very irritating. Oh, also English only, please. Thank you.
And I really, genuinely, I'm not... Because there's so little clarity on all of this, I'm really trying not to... I'm not interested in divulging anything. There's no utility in that. I never have. I never will. I think I have a right to articulate that I just lost my job.
Yeah, at least from what he's saying, he was saying it was so fast. And I bet you he doesn't even know, like, why. At least from what it sounds like, he's just like, don't know what to say. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Also, K-Smoke, yes, but like, fucking weird time to fucking bring that up. But anyway, yeah, it's just like, that's unfortunate. It's very strange. It's very strange. Like, but people will do that. People will do that, and they're gonna be like, hey, by the way, you're out. And you're like, why? That's actually happened to my job before COVID came in. So it was kind of one of those things where I was like, huh. Like, and they didn't tell me anything. Now, granted, it was probably them trying to slim down. Actually, if I remember correctly, I found out later, without them even telling me, that they were trying to slim things down, but they didn't also want to say it. No one ever wants to talk. No one ever wants to talk. They're just like, hey, by the way, almost like a snap of the fucking fingers. Gone. It's like, all right, geez. Tell me how you really feel.
And my basic observations, my life experience, there's no NDA. So when you say, we appreciate you not divulging, I don't know if that means that you're threatening my severance package. I really hope not. I don't.
They're so bland with things. They're just like, hey, by the way, this is what's going on. That's it. Boom. You're just like, more info, please? Or like, He said, if a company talks about layoffs, everyone stops caring to work out of fear. It doesn't matter in case they like let you go. That's how it was at the company that I was working at, but more for the people on like the floor. It was very stressful for a lot of people. Very, very, very stressful.
I don't even know what the severance package is.
And that was something I had no
but...
control over either. It was my boss.
Anyways, it was a bummer to lose my computer like that too. This could have been done. I understand.
They just jacked his computer. He was just like, hey, by the way, gone. You're like, all right, geez.
And if you disagree with me voicing opinions on YouTube or feeling like it's easier just to get rid of that. I understand.
See, and that's my thing, because Chat was saying that it was something he was saying in school. But it also seems like they probably watched his YouTube videos, which, by the way, just like I said with streaming, with YouTube videos, they find your videos and they do not like them, you can lose your job like that too. Isn't that crazy? That's the definition of no freedom of speech. They're like, nope, gone. It's sad. It really is. It makes me very sad.
To get rid of a teacher like that. And
I said, to understand, to my understanding, it's not the first time he recorded his lessons. Just doesn't show kids in school knew this, but his video and topic got him fired because of the damn backlash. And that's my thing. Sad. Because he had this opinion. Doesn't seem crazy to me. If it was the last video that we were watching, that's why I had to watch that for context. I saw nothing wrong with it. He was in the middle and he was going over someone else's opinion. That was my thing. He was going over someone else's opinion and trying to dissect it. Critical thinking. But because it was not this way, it was either here or here, it was a no-no and he lost his job. It's really sad to think about. Really sad.
I accept that.
Again, I don't care which way you think. Left, right, middle. Did I do that right? Left, right, middle. You know what I mean. I don't give a fuck. As long as you are a good person, you are a good person with good morals. That's all. That's it. Is that a lot to ask? I don't think so. I don't think so. But apparently the world thinks so. So it's sad. It's sad.
Sometimes how you do it, though, is important. And I think this could have been done without just taking my computer and losing a book that I've been writing for 2 years. Multiple things I've been writing for 2 years. All the data for...
If he was writing that on his school computer, I think he should have made a copy on another computer. That might have been a him thing. I'm just saying that might have been a him thing. Or at least, or okay, honestly, or at least be like, hey, I know that I'm fired, but do you mind if I like get my book off of the computer? Like, you know, that one I'm like, also, would you really want to write that on the school computer? That one I'm not entirely sure. I'm clearly, surely he was like, oh, okay, well, I can see this. He probably has that laptop with him everywhere. So that's where he would have been able to write it. However, I would have still put a copy over somewhere else. Just saying. Then again, that's my own personal opinion. What do I know?
From 2 years, my digital life just...
gone. Can you believe that?
I have
just
my crypto
gone.
accounts open. I have my bet.
Oh, he's a crypto bro. Never mind. Joking. I've never really been one for crypto stuff, but I don't know much about it, honestly. Not much about it. Does anyone know a lot about crypto stuff? Good, bad, somewhere in the middle? I was joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I know nothing about crypto shit. Crypto is a scam. See, I know nothing about it. I just... crypto. Some people really like it. Nothing good about it. Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard not great things about it. Also, I forgot to say, Violet, if you're still here, it's good to see you. It's good to see you also.
Access to a plethora of my information at your fingertips. I really hope that you just do the right thing.
That sucks. You can hear the pain. Oh, put it on a flash drive. Wrath, you're 100% correct. We could totally put it on like a flash drive. But yeah, that's unfortunate. You can hear it.
Honestly, I just want
it's unfortunate.
I hope I never see you again, and I just want to live my life. I really am not interested in you guys. Good luck to you. I have devoted 4 years of my life to this school, and
He's put a lot of time and effort, which again, I said this earlier because it's going to be about critical thinking and also teachers. He put love, sweat, and tears. Again, I don't know his teaching right there, but from what I'm seeing, this person's like, whatever. It's not like just a job. Like, it seems like something he really put a lot of effort in. And again, he probably wasn't getting paid hardly as much as he probably should, which, by the way, it's not just him, it's everyone. All the teachers out there, I think teachers need a higher wage drastically. Like, how can you have it? Because again, good example, like me and my ex-wife, we put our kids inside private school because I know that public school didn't have the best teaching. And that's unfortunate because teachers working with your kids from elementary school all the way to you're finishing up high school, then you have to go off to like the to uni. It's that is literally so much time in your life every day. What is it? Every day, like 8 to 10 hours. That is ridiculous, especially if you have a teacher that doesn't give a fuck, because sometimes the money is just not worth it. Because I know a lot of you guys probably have had teachers that have been somewhere all over the place. So with that being said, it's always good to have a teacher, maybe like this man right here, that like gives a fuck. I didn't have a lot of these growing up, but for the ones that I did, I was so grateful for. So, but a lot of teachers, they're like, I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. And these are your kids. This was you. This was you, where like, you probably remember a teacher that didn't give two shits or a fuck about what the fuck was going on. And I bet you whatever subject that was, you didn't care. You didn't care whatsoever. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is. But hey, what are you going to do? You know?
And yesterday, it was like being a character.
You say
in a video
relax.
game
Shut the fuck
and
up,
just
bitch.
being deleted, and the rest, it's like you were never there. It was remarkable by people that love to pretend they're your teammates. And
I like the way he said that. Pretends to be your teammates. You think everything's good until, and then all of a sudden nobody knows. Who are you? It sucks. It really does suck. You're just like, damn. It's like how quickly the tables turn. But you want to know why that it's done that way? Is because those teachers, those people that are quote on your team, they don't want to lose their job. They start defending you, and all of a sudden they're just like, well, it is what it is. Now all of a sudden it's like, hey, we're doing our own thing. You know what I mean? So it's sad to see. It really is. I feel for the guy.
This is just my perspective on things, but and so the reason was I was good. We don't trust you to
So
not
if I had the
divulge
security to not lose my livelihood, I would like defend them. And Captain, I'm sure a lot of people like agree with you. I'm sure a lot of people agree with you. Like there's a lot of people that probably work here that have great jobs, and they know that even if they bring up their opinion just a little bit, they probably lose their fucking job. So some people they shut their mouth on the matter. But at the same time, even though that is reality, why has it got to be that way? Because that's the society that we live in right now. So it's unfortunate, but like if I had the option to fix it, clearly I would. But at the end of the day, that's kind of just how the world works now. How to change it? Redo everything, try again, put different people in the office in charge. And that's kind of how I see it. But then again, at the end of the day, would that really matter? No, probably not. It's hard to say. You know what I mean? When you work, I said when you're at work, you are not a person, you are a drone. I completely agree with you, Death. I completely agree with you. That's why I'm glad I work my own business. I work my own business because I can live and breathe the way I want. I can do exactly what I want. You know, no one's going to make me have to like, oh, I can't do this. So it's irritating.
Online? Well, I've never divulged anything. Dave Rubin, Dr. Drew, hours of podcasts, and not once did I ever cross any of the parameters that you laid out, that your lawyers laid out. And I even praised you for and thanked you for making that so clear, objectively recognizing what the rules were. There was no rules broken.
He was probably very careful. He was probably very, 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 very careful. And he still got fucked over. Isn't that sad? Like, it's it's one of those things where even if you're walking on glass, which I don't even think you should be walking on fucking glass, even when you're extra super fucking careful, it's like, and you're done, goodbye. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
You even said congratulations. The only time
Congratulations, here you go. You're part of our like top team. Oh, you said something bad? Goodbye. Nobody associate with this man. It's as simple as that. Kind of something that I kind of got fucked over with one of my jobs. So it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Should have been a VTuber. Should have been a VTuber. You know, it's funny because you know, both the teachers that I fucking brought up, right? If they did, like, I bet you they would have no issues. But you can't talk about who you are or what you are. Because if you're like, oh, my name is Robert and I work at this college, and you say some stuff, they'll figure it out who you are. Someone will fucking say something. So that's why, like, you know, it's nice to have a little bit of that, like, what's the word? Anonymity? No. That's wrong. That's wrong. You know what I mean? It's like the, you know, living in your own little bubble. Don't have to worry about people. God, what the hell's the word? Oh, thank you, Moise. That's it. Thank you. Yep, that's what I meant to say. The wiggle room. Yeah, that's true. You got the mental issues. Just become a good VTuber. Present. You can blame the fucking military for that one. So,
person this past year.
Well, I can't blame them fully on that. But
after that,
whatever's going to make it so that my medical is going to be higher. So, just saying.
Oh my goodness, it's our celebrity. What's on the docket? Any upcoming events? Interviews? That was a quote, and you know it. Yesterday it was like a different person. So, and I understand that.
Gone in a heartbeat. Adios. They said, hey, I like you now, and then like, oh, just kidding, goodbye. Unfortunate.
Had Elon Musk not tweeted that video.
Oh, an Elon thing. Wait, by the way, sorry. I paused at the worst time for people. Sorry. Sorry, what the hell was I saying? Jesus. I'm assuming that he, what did he do? He retweeted what? Like, did he retweet the first video? Because I liked the first video. I thought it was good. What's so wrong about that? I think it's just because the person that he was talking about is very controversial. So that's my guess. Elon ruined this guy, apparently so. But that's the shitty part, is that he probably had that video out for a minute, and then somebody brought attention to it. Probably a good, like, attention. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I'm assuming so, the way that Elon thinks. So with that being said, it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Also, Ghost, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
This would have happened probably with the last 4 months ago when this initially happened. So all the interpretation that I thought was objective seems to be malleable and subjective. And it seems to just be a matter of how something is received, depending which way the wind's blowing. If it's...
I like that. The way it's received depends on where the wind's blowing. As in, like, hey, it might be this one day, but it might also be this another day. So it's not sad. It's like you have to be on glass, but at the same time, you might get blown into another way, and it's like, well, you fucked up. It's sad. It's sad. It's like you can never be right or wrong. That's why you have so many either A, NPCs, or B, people that will never speak. And you know what? We're starting to change the time. By the way, hi Jay. We're living in a different time nowadays now, and you can see it. People are rebelling against that. Being shut, like that is like almost becoming not a thing anymore. People are starting to fight back. So it's starting to become like this little civil war. So I don't want to be a part of any of that. But at the same time, though, people are like really fighting back. Again, even though I fucking talk mad shit about Totem, that is something you'll probably see. Go look at any kind of fucking drama. You'll see. I've seen a lot on YouTube also. Yeah, I was about to say, Darth, like, even in my comments, which, by the way, thank you for commenting. Thank you for the 10K, by the way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the support. I really appreciate it. But even with like the comments that I like get, it's actually really nice things. But people are like really put their fucking 2 cents in there. So, and you know what? Good. Keep it coming. Keep it fucking coming.
Blows one way, then it's bad if it blows this way and it's in your favor, or there's eyeballs. If there's enough attention on it, then you'll just wait until that blows over. And I kind of logically, I expected that, I'll be honest, but you're never quite prepared for it when you do it 4 years or something and the floor is pulled out.
I worked at that one company for 4 or 5 years. I got paid for a while. I tried my very best to do, you know, what I could for everybody. And I was a little strong with my opinions and how I like did things, but I tried my fucking best. Then you just got left, like you just got left behind. And not even in a good way. Just one day they said, hey, by the way, you are fired. I'm like, with everything that I have done for you, like, they're like, don't care. Life is tough. Life is tough, but learning how things like that, like, affect not only like me, but everyone else around shows people like this, people like your guys' self, that life is tough out there. So being able to say and do what you want is hard. It's hard, but at the same time, I will say never back down with the way that you think and do things. You know, try to, you know, again, have critical thinking, expand your mind, but at the same time, don't bend. Don't bend. It's hard to say because some people are like, but what about my fucking job? And yeah, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. I understand that. There is a time and a place. But at the same time, like something outside of work, outside of fucking work like this should not be punished. This is something that, and he's not even saying anything radical. You know, it's not like he's like a Nazi or anything crazy. He's just trying to be critical thinking. Am I right? Like, he's not even going to an extreme. So it's just something that it's like right down the middle. Seems pretty nice to me. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
And there's that sense of falling. Thank you all for your support. I don't regret trying.
Good.
It can be challenging when you have.
And I hope you find something better. I hope you find something better. But like I said, this is teachers, government officials, military members. These are like a lot of places you can't say and do things. The amount of time when I was active duty, it used to be like, hey, you can't say this. If you go on social media with this, I will have to, like, you know, we'll have to have a conversation. And this could be something that like gets you terminated. It sucks. You're like, really can't even have a simple conversation like that. And like, nope. Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're fucking doing, because people are watching you 24/7. You're in that uniform. So they're like, oh, you got to watch out. Now, they actually have it now where if you want to, you know, protest or riot, they said that's fine as long as you're not in uniform. But like how you say and do things, like you can get in trouble pretty, yeah. Yeah, and it's more like politics things. And again, I fucking hate politics. Trust me, 12 years in the military, you think that I would, but I hate them. I think they're both wrong. They're both terrible. But I will say one thing is like shutting me up and shutting the world up is, to me personally, a terrible thing. And when we regress that far, we become NPCs. We become mutes because we cannot speak what's on our mind, which is unfortunate.
A job that you love and all the dynamics that come with that, and a clique of people that aren't happy with you going way back, and then things complicate and snowball, and then they rise in power,
and it snowballs.
You're trying to navigate all that, and at the same time something comes along, and you know that if you don't try and make the most of it and just do your best with both, that you'll regret it. So you try and walk that line and juggle both.
And then it falls apart like a glass house, like a freaking house made out of fucking cards. It just all comes falling down, which is unfortunate. It really is. It really is. And you look like a fucking idiot. Quote, you look like a fucking idiot compared to the world. Like if you would be like, oh, you did this? Like what a loser. No, I don't think he is a loser. I think that's someone that spoke his mind, and it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
It's hard when you do it alone and you don't have, I can't think of a single time in the last 4 months that a single colleague, leadership, any of the principals, any of these people have ever, how's the YouTube channel going? How are you doing? Is there any clarity we can offer?
Because they don't care. If it's not for their bottom line for business, because business is business. They want you to keep your personal life out of it. But at the same time, when they attack your personal life, because I'm sure he didn't really bring this up for school, that's shitty too. It's like, okay, well, this is my personal opinion, on like a lot of this, and then it's like, oh, by the way, if I find out your personal business does not match our stuff, then I think you're done. You're done. I mean, clearly.
Offer. You just reference
The punishment has not fit the crime. 100%. 100%.
In a one-sentence email from 4 months ago when I was in the middle of this storm trying to navigate all this. It can be challenging navigating all this on your own. And best damn believe I've been doing my best.
Oh, you know, I like to bring up my streaming like career. You want to call this career? It's more my hobby. Listen, shout out to my fucking IRL job. Thank you. But I will say that, you know, doing shit alone, I mean, it's tough. I just barely started like doing more things with like a team. When I mean a team, I mean to my mods, by the way, I love y'all. And then of course, me and Switch, we work a lot. That's one of my managers. He works like really well, but it's just a little team. But doing it on your own is tough. It's tough, and you feel alone. And your opinions and the way that you think and you do things, it really hurts because like it seems like no one else is on your side. It feels like no one else is on your side. So having like a little posse of people that you work with, again, don't be in like a don't be like a bubble. Nobody wants to be in like their own little bubble. And what you mean by that is like, oh, this is like my own. What am I trying to think of? Like, you know how some people stay inside their own bubble, they don't actually like go and learn anything. You're in a gang, not a gang. What am I thinking of? Echo chamber. Thank you. Sorry, my brain is like dead. Echo chamber. It is bad, but at the same time, it is nice to have people that are like, hey, I get what you're doing. I understand your goal, your dreams, and that's important. That is important.
So anything that you perceived wrong that you may have, it was not intentional. I have done my best. And
he tried his best to be right on the line, so he didn't bother anyone.
But this was coming for a while, and I know it, so we'll see where it goes.
And that's unfortunate too, because at least from what I'm seeing, with all of this here, I think he knew that eventually somebody would find it and he was just going to get fired for it. But again, it's a pretty middling, like it's a middling decision, and it's something I believe in also. Elon will give him a fucking job. He better.
From here, thank you all. Thank you so much too. Thank goodness for WeQuill it's just this in WeQuill now to try and make the most of those. So I'm going all in.
Get him.
Thank you for your support.
I think you should sue them asses. I think they should fucking get sued. Get them out of here. It's very bittersweet.
Just a bit ranty.
No. Honestly, offered additional payment to sign a document preventing me from ever speaking about it. See? And then they're like, so we can shh about it. Because here's the thing. Companies like that, they don't want all of this. They don't want that drama. They're like, hey, here's a little bit extra. Don't say nothing. Isn't that terrible? That's like that hush money. I know, exactly. They're like, too late. Listen, don't ever be silenced. Speak your mind, baby. Speak your mind. Do what makes you feel you. Be free. Be fucking free. Say what makes you happy. Do what you want. And going back to his first video, you can have your own opinion with things. Like, there's probably somebody in chat that's like, hey, like, I don't like what you said. Oh, great example. Remember when we were talking about the whole video about stealing? Somebody, I'm trying to remember exactly who was fucking saying it to me, but they were like, we don't need cops, we don't need this. And I tried to give my personal opinion and they didn't want to hear it, and that's fine. So I kind of just left it the way that it was. And that's cool. That is cool. Then again, if they want to be like, you know what, I didn't like that, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to put you on my hit list. I'm like, whoa. Because I think Aslan gets put on that a lot, quote unquote, which I don't really like that very much. I don't know if I'm using quote unquote correctly, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Point is that that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because here's the thing. You should be able to have your opinion and do what you want. And like I said, I had mine. I had my opinion there. I think that we should. Now, I'm not saying we didn't, you know, it's not saying that we can't clear things up, make things better, you know, get better training, because I do think that police need a little bit better training. Some. And you're gonna have bad eggs with everything. Bad eggs, good eggs, yeah. It's but I've met some great police officers that, you know, have helped me out a lot. You know, my papa was a cop and also a SWAT guy. You know, and he told me the little insides and out of like things. But at the same time, Was he a bad guy? Sometimes. Maybe specifically more at home than he was out there, but he really cared for people. He cared. Do we think it's all gone now? Should we just completely just not have them? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just my personal opinion. But like at the same time, if somebody has that opinion, who am I to tell them otherwise? They're going to live and breathe by their code, and that's it. And I think that is completely fine. That is completely fine. So like I said, good video. Good video. Like, I really like this one. That was a really good one. So here's the video here. Perfect. Sorry, I'm spamming things. Go ahead and check them out. I will like their video. Subscribe on there too, as well. God, my stutter is awful. And I hope you like this one. This was a good one. I like this one. Freedom of speech. Never take it away. Live the way you want to. Think the way you want to. And respect your fellow man and or woman. Do what makes you happy, but also understand people are happy their way. So let them do that too. Be able to speak what makes you happy. And also, give teachers more money. That is all. That is all. Give teachers more fucking money. They do not get paid enough. Anyway, do you like that video? Do you like that video? I thought that was a pretty good one. I thought that was a pretty fucking good one. You know, we don't get to talk about like all of this when it comes to like being able to live and breathe and do the way you want to do things. I like stuff like that. To me, that makes you think. And we're back to the horse cock. And we're back to the horse cock. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. And back to the craziness. You want to know what's great? You want to...
Peter, the horse is here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a new one. You know what? I love streaming so much because we go from craziness, or was it crazy? Then we go back to serious, then go right back to crazy. It's fantastic. That makes me happy. Then we have video games. We have all kinds of shit. I like when you pause at the funny moments and it looked like the guy was high. Oh my god, yes. I do that a lot. We did that with the Ackman also. Like, we did an Ackman video, I think, on like Saturday, and let me tell you something. It was so funny because he used to be like... It's perfect. By the way, funniest thing about that whole thing... Oh shit, hold on, I forgot to put on my TTS. Sorry. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. No silver, it's not. No, but like when my model broke, I don't know why it fucking does that. But you know what? It's great because like with my YouTube people, I'm like, hey, this is what partly what VTubing has done. This is what VTubing has to deal with sometimes. Maybe a little bit. It's a lot of fucked up shit, but you know what though? It's okay. I love it. I was just like, I don't know why that it does that. Like sometimes. And then it tries to play like catch up. But you want to know what's awesome? With all the people that like write and they say nice things and everything else that watch the video, one thing that they will say is that like, oh, a VTuber that's actually talking about some real shit. And I'm like, aw, I always want to do this stuff. I'm like 31, I'm old, I've been around the block, so I like shit like that. To me, it's fun. Not everyone likes it, and it's kind of a different dynamic than what we normally do for gaming and stuff, but I like it. Again, it's the whole thing with being able to do what you want, live the way you want to. Like, I like it. Plus, I think to me, it makes you think. And at the end of the day, if you really don't like it, we only stream Tuesdays and Saturdays for videos, and only for a little bit too. So we'll be back. I'm super new. I found your video on YouTube, and I love your energy. So now I am here. You mind me asking which one? I think a lot of people really enjoyed the last one with the the better health one. That was the one that I was like, wow, that one blew my fucking mind. That one blew my fucking mind. I was like, Jesus. Like, okay, the thing that bothered me the most about that last one, they said, hey, by the way, these are not professional like therapists. And I'm like, what's the point? What was the point of it if you don't have like an actual professional therapist? So he said VTuber fans love mental health topics. Well, as somebody that is going to be a therapist, I'm literally just need to finish up my last year of school. However, I've been slacking. I love your voice. Thank you. I've been slacking a little bit, but from what I've learned so far already is stuff like that shouldn't be happening. You should have like a degree. It should be on your fucking wall. And like people should be checked, especially for online stuff. I'm sure there is online therapy stuff, like real stuff, but if you want my personal opinion with that, go in, find a way to actually go in and like talk to somebody. Now I know therapy a lot of times needs like insurance, so it could be better said than done. Better said than fucking done. So, but yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was a good one. It was a good one. I like that one. I like that. And you know what? You want to know what? I didn't see little to no drama this time. So it looks like we're finally molding it, huh? It's really nice. Nice. Very nice. Now, you ready for some more fucking depressing drama? Me losing to millennia over and over and over and over and over. Starting right now. Starting right now. But I'll have you know, we did pretty good the last time. We got really, really, really close. So maybe today we can win, maybe. This is why I am subscribed. I'm glad. Again, I love my community so much. You guys support me with every little fucking thing that I... Oh shit, hold on, pause. I forgot, we gotta go over and check out the Elden Ring video. Did somebody send me the trailer thingy? Hold on a minute. And also, I hope you guys do like them. I try to pick videos that I like a lot, and you know, if the chat matches the streamer, I feel like personally that should be like a no-brainer. But you know, maybe we'll never have everyone, which to be fair, we'll never have everyone that's on board. But you know how I feel about that. At the end of the day,
we do not care.
Wait, now hold on a minute. Now, what we all been waiting for. Let me just see if I can find something really fast. Hold on a minute. Let me do this. Since we're gonna be talking about some El Dano Ringo, it's gonna be a good one. Now, who's watched the trailer already? I'm sure it's great.
No.
Hold on. How do you spell millennial? M-E? No. I think millennia is M-E-L-I-N-A. Wait, hold on. Chat. M-E-L-I-N-A. Oh, shit. Hold on. M-A-L-E-N-I-A. Okay. You know, I even had to put that shit on capitalize that shit. Now, before we continue, where's the video? I'm sure someone already sent it to me. Okay, bitch, I am a dumb bitch. All right, you know, I may look like as if I know what I'm talking about sometimes, but I don't. Oh, listen, dummy, thank you. I love it. Listen, dummy. Someone buy that man a fucking sub. That's great. All right, everyone, shut the fuck up. All right, hold on. The next part of our reacting content. By the way, it's actually not, but I'm excited. Wow, this is a 3-minute video, which I know 3 minutes sounds like a lot, but like, you know how I am. I can make a 10 or 15-minute video like 45 minutes to an hour. Have you noticed that? I am pretty fucking good at that. Now, it's not intentional. I just I always have a lot to say. I always have a lot to fucking say.
No,
wait, hold on a minute. Display screen. I had to shrink myself down. So everyone shush, silencios. And also, Panzer, thank you so much for gifting the sub to listen. Oh, you didn't actually have to do that. It was a saying. It's like, oh, somebody buy that man a sub. Usually it's me, but my bank's been being stupid. Note to self, fix my bank after this. I think they have the wrong card on file for some fucking reason. So I'll fix that later. Anyway, everyone shh. All right, let me turn this up just a little bit, because you know it's going to be just happy quiet.
Peggy 16.
I'm going to peg you 16 times. Am I right? Chat, high five. Perfect. Also, Lightning, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, also, while I was doing the videos, thank you for the follows. Thank you. Oh, come on. That was good. No? Okay. I thought that was pretty good. High five to me. I can't wait for this. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, the fucking rot. I fucking hate that rot. If anyone doesn't know, today in a month. You ever see a fucking rotted girl fucking penetrate somebody? I hate you. Kip, I hate you. Shush. Silencios, mijo. Today, this time today, next year, or not next year, next month, It's gonna be the DLC. It's gonna be the DLC for Elden Ring. So if anyone doesn't know this, we are Variety. Bitch. You know this, chat. You fucking know this. But once that happens, I'm gonna be straight up soul streamer for at least like a month. Next year. No. Next month. Next month. Anyway.
Particular the
Everyone shut
kind
up. Shh.
spoke of the beginning.
Is that a foot?
The seduction and
Oh, it was
the
a hand.
betrayal.
I was like, wait a minute, is that a foot?
An affair from which gold arose. And so too was Shadow born.
Oh crap. Sorry. Shit. Fuck.
Followed was
Shit,
a war unseen.
Shit, fuck. Hold on. Stop. I was trying to turn on my my 3D auto redeems back. So my bad. Hold on. I was trying to put it back on. Shut up.
Was a war unseen.
Stop it. Whose cat is this?
One that could never be put to song.
By the way, if anybody doesn't know, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna play our double glass cannon bonk build as per usual. That's what we're doing. Then afterwards, we're gonna redo it again, and we're gonna play that one class where it's like psh, the punching class. Does that actually have like a weapon name? Like, I love it. Also, thanks for the hype train, guys. Thank you. And also Thomas as well as CJ. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. It looks good. Like psh.
A purge without grace or honor.
In those hype train emotes. Listen. Get them emotes, baby.
Even those hype emotes.
You looking like Dark Souls 3. This thing right here, I don't know what the fuck that thing is. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but like it looks so cool. Plus, did you see it swerving? Like during the last like trailer? It's like it was so cool. It kind of reminds me of well, in a weird way. Remember like the tree things, they look like worms. Like kind of reminds me of that, except it's like different. It's different. Also, black metal, what is that clip? I hate you. Jet, you know we don't have a fucking throne.
Oh, he's pulling his cock out.
I don't know. Wait. Oh, Boomco. Are we on a 7-second delay?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Mods? I hate you. Wait, is that the snake? No. That's not that one boss where it's like the snake, it's a giant sword. No. I think that's something different. That's something different. It's just an impaled guy. Okay. I thought for some reason they like grabbed, I think his name was Rykard. Yeah, I was gonna say, Rykard. I thought it was just like him and just, I was gonna say, I'm like, listen, I already beat that dude's ass. I can't wait.
And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything.
I thought they said millennia. Blade of Mikula. Oh, wait a minute. Blade of Mikula. What is that? Her cousin? That her cousin? That her cousin? I meant to say sister. Wait, brother. Is it brother? I think it's brother. Hey, Murloc, how you doing? Hello there. Her brother. Okay. I'll say, is that your cousin? Let me tell you, you fucking.
Good job.
Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Been fun. I wish I found you early. Oh, you guys are too sweet.
Wish I found you earlier.
Listen, that's a paid actor, and I couldn't even buy it for you. Listen, my bank has been stupid. Anyway, her brother. Jesus, I'm motherfucking mad. I thought they were fucking. Listen, everybody's fucking. Gotta keep in the family, am I right, Chad? High five. Well, because, you know, they're royal. Wait, are they royalty? Where did she get the rot from? You didn't think about that, did you? Probably from the cousin. Anyway.
His golden flesh
his blinding strength,
Oh, they're step cousins, born with it.
even his fate.
It was from her mother.
But we are not to kill.
Oh, I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play.
We choose to follow.
Are you ready for multiple 24-hour streams?
Will you walk with us?
So happy. That makes me happy. So 76-hour streams. You know, we're gonna break our fucking record. Longest stream we've ever sat here in our fucking self was 66 hours. Or 30. Yeah, 66 hours. So you know what? It's time to break it. 72 hours, heart attack incoming. Heart attack incoming, baby. Health issues? Nah, fuck that. We're going in, baby. Don't ask why we were playing Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was a lot of fun, and then we played finals very close to. By the way, this is why every video that I watch takes 6,000 hours to watch. There it is, baby. There it is. 6:21. Put that down on your fucking calendar. Put that down on your fucking calendar. And again, thanks for the hype train, guys. Thank you. I'm excited. That was good, chat. That was good. In a month, chat. In a month. Wait, is there more? No, okay. Pre-order now. I want one of those statues. What is this? Wait a minute. Pre-order to get an in-game bonus gestures. What is this one? What is that? Oh my god. Already pre-ordered. Oh, you already know. You already know. Wait, hold on. 35-year-old baldy man. True. By the way, have you seen like the new drama with this? Again, you know us doing drama now, apparently. I'm a drama channel. I was watching Asmund talk about it, and because you know he's my husband though, everyone shut the fuck up. About the whole like Assassin's Creed thing. About the, is that YMCA? Drama VTuber. Okay, I'm not that kind of drama VTuber. But yeah, did y'all see about that with the whole like $130? What was it, like $130 for like the whole game for like was Assassin's Creed, the brand new one? Not to mention, if you do not pre-order, they have gatekeeped a mission specifically. I don't know what kind of mission, but I'm just like, wow. Wow. So listen, I'm telling you, we live in a state of age where it's like, don't go for AAA games unless we're talking about this one. FromSoft, you're cool with me.
God.
You're cool with me.
Wow, this is exactly what I thought heaven would be like. Oh my, wow.
You left me. You left me. You left me. Even my kids like, no bitch. Nah, not for you. Anyway, yes, I'm very excited. At least like for this one, it's pre-order and you get like a bonus gesture. Like, I'm sure nobody really cares about the gesture. Or maybe they do. I don't know if it's like a thing. But yeah, I remember that specifically where they were like, hey, it's $130, not to mention if you don't pre-order, they're cutting off like a whole mission for you. I'm like, whoa. In what like reality does that make sense to you? No husbando for you. Hijo de la madre. Give me husbando, huh? Also, is it freaky? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Anyway, chat, this is looking good. June 21st, write that down on your calendars. That is when your favorite streamer, okay, your second favorite, your like fifth favorite streamer, sixth favorite streamer. So that's when I become variety to souls. Spanish, yes. I am a Brit, but I'm also Latina, so it's like a nice little shit combo. 10th is fine. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Only streamer. Aw, just like my OnlyFans. Am I right? High five. Even my kids like, yep, mom's gonna make that money. By the way, we really don't have OnlyFans. Please. We had one clip specifically. Actually, can I show you something? Let me show you something. And then we're gonna go play games. So, where is this shit? Let me show you something. Let's see, where is it? Ah, here it is. All right, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Oh, also, Nifhug, thank you so much for the 8 months, by the way. I feel like I'm saying your name wrong, so forgive me. You know I'm a dumb bitch. This one right here, almost with 10K views, right? This one has made it so that was like the first time I was like, literally, like I shit you not, 10 plus people came over to my Patreon. I don't remember what the fuck I even said. I don't even what the fuck I even said, but I'm just like, really? Oh, I thought you said Latina X. I was like, no X. No X. But yes, it's a mix. It's Native American, Irish, German, British, and Latina. So it's a mix. Or did I already say that? It's like 5 different things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was like, no X. Yeah, but this one made it so that like 10, 12 different people joined my Patreon. I don't know what. Hold on. I probably got to turn these off because I can't even hear my own fucking thoughts. But you know what? Now I can just, No. That is an after stream thing or on my Patreon. That was like that. Okay, that's what it was. That's so dumb. Just that alone. I swear to God, I've said that many times. As a joke. As a joke. I mean, granted, we do have some spicy content on there, but not like that. Like, if you want that, listen, I will shout out my own friends. So do you know who Elle is? Yeah, she got that good right there if you want that adult content. But I shit you not, 10 plus people came in. False advertisement. Listen, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find the comments. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. All right,
congratulations. You played yourself.
Again, I don't want to call people out. By the way, Than, I know this is fucking you. With the horse cock. Also, don't be saying dumbass fucking shit. Look at that. It says, how much to be for a Patreon? What about Patreon? I'm going to check it out now. Smash or fucking pass. What is this shit? Oh, there's more. Oh, this is just ones I haven't responded to. Anyway, you get the picture. You get the fucking picture. Anyway, so y'all are nasty. That's all I got to say. Anyway, Elden Ring chat. Elden Ring. Congratulations. I'm excited. Wrath, listen. You know, I love my community. You know, that's like the one thing about VTuber community. I shit you not. It's probably VTuber communities. Probably more than anything else. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Yeah. Elden Ring. I'm on my way. So I'm going to open up Elden Ring in just a second because your favorite streamer, your 6th favorite streamer, needs to go use the potty really fast. So let me go use the potty. I will be right back. And when we return, Millennia, Blade of Mikola, is going to die. I promise. I fucking promise. Who believes me? 6? More like the 4th. Okay, yes. Listen, I'm moving up in the ranks. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Anyway, chat, I'll be right back. I love you. You guys stay safe. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, oh, wait a minute. Not that one. That one.
The horse is here.
Oh yeah.
Horse cock. Horse cock. It's horse cock.